The topic, as you see, is an overview of structural changes in the 2021 IBC. Okay, with that, I will get started with the seminar itself. By now, all of you know that the structural provisions of the IBC are, most of it is not in the code itself. They come from various reference standards that the code refers to. The big chapter 16, the main design chapter, references ASCE 7, and the materials chapters reference the various material standards. When these standards change, that's where the structural changes in the code come from. So you will find substantial changes in chapter 16 when the referenced edition of ASCE 7 changes. Okay, so let us start there. 2015 IBC adopted ASCE 710 with supplement number 1. The supplement number 1 does not have a whole lot of significance. I do not believe ASCE 710 was even printed without supplement number 1. The main thing is the next edition of the IBC dated 2018 adopted ASCE 716. So the edition of ASCE 7 changed, which meant that there were very significant changes in chapter 16 from the 2015 to the 2018 IBC. ASCE 716 you must be familiar with by now. For the first time, ASCE 716 came in 2 volumes. Volume 1 was the provisions, Volume 2 commentary, because the volume had gotten to the point that 1 volume would have been too thick. And this format I have come to like because you can keep the provision and the commentary open at the same time, which wasn't possible when the commentary was at the back. Be that as it may, the main thing is 2021 IBC. The code we are going to talk about today, or are talking about today, also adopts ASCE 716. The only difference between 2018 IBC and 2021 IBC is that the 2018 IBC adopted ASCE 716 without supplement number 1, is the 2021 IBC adopts ASCE 716 with supplement number 1. Okay, and I will talk about the supplement number 1 briefly in a little bit. So that tells you that there aren't too many changes in chapter 16 from the 2018 to the 2021 IBC. The ASCE 7 standard referenced by both codes is essentially the same. That is extremely important. Let us take a look at the major standards, not just ASCE 7. So ASCE 7 we just got done talking about. Okay, 2018 IBC adopted ASCE 716. 2021 IBC adopts ASCE 716 with supplement number 1. The aluminum standard changed editions 2015 to 2020. It is half a page in the code, chapter 20, and I have not looked into what the changes are. Aluminum is not a widely used structural material yet. That is not to minimize its importance. I just didn't go there. Concrete, ACI 318 edition changed from 2014 in the 2018 IBC to ACI 318.19 in the 2021 IBC. And from 318.14 to 318.19, there are a whole lot of changes in ACI 318. And I would say much of the structural changes from the 2018 to the 2021 IBC are coming from this source, the change in the concrete design standard from ACI 318.14 to ACI 318.19. The masonry standard and the masonry specification have not changed. The 2018 and 2021 IBC adopt the same additions. Same thing is true of the structural steel standards, AISC 360